Hi everyone, welcome back. We all remember those little jam and cream fairy cakes with the tops cut off to look like butterflies or little fairy wings. But these ones are made without the gluten. The exact same flavour that you remember, delicious, easy to make and beautiful to serve to your friends. My daughter was really keen to make these butterfly fairy cakes, so we made them 2 days in a row, once together and then once on my own. It's a really simple recipe and you can get your kids involved very easily, adding all of the ingredients and getting them to mix in between. This recipe I like to mix after each wet ingredient has been added, only for a couple of rounds, and then finally put it on my stand mixer for about 20 to 30 seconds to make sure everything has been completely mixed together. I find the easiest way to add the batter to the patty cakes is using an ice cream scoop, but if you don't have one of them, you could just use spoons or you could use 1/4 cup measure, and it does the same thing, just making sure that there's an even amount of batter in each of the cupcakes so they all end up the same size or roughly. Put it in the oven and let them cook, and then allow them to completely cool before you start this next process. So there's 2 ways you can finish off these cupcakes, and they both start the same way. Firstly, take a knife and hold it on an angle and cut into the cupcake as if you're cutting out like a tornado shape. Then put the lid of the cupcake that you've just removed onto the bench next to that same cupcake so you can match it up with it again later. So you'll end up with a nice hole in the middle of the cupcake that hasn't been cut all the way down to the bottom, so it's like a little cup. Fill that with some cream and some jam, and then you can either cut the top in half to create 2 semicircles and then place that back onto the cake upside down and arrange it to look like butterfly wings. Or you can just leave the top cut out and place it right back on top as if you had never cut it out in the first place. I hope you enjoy this recipe. Thanks for watching.